Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about working from home. So as many of you know, work from home. I am an accountant slash bookkeeper who works with clients remotely. We try to get like small businesses, big businesses do their accounting remotely, as well as kind of like do their payroll, their taxes, everything along those lines. But I also do blogging and vlogging. So I write different articles in regards to kind of really anything. I chose to do a lifestyle blog and vlog. So basically what works for me is I just kind of think of different ideas, write ideas down, and if that article seems like a good article for me to put in my blog, I'll put it in my blog. If it seems like it'll be a good article for me to speak about, I'll put it on my YouTube channel. So today's article, I chose it would be a better aspect to kind of see me in the setting of working from home. And it gives me a little bit more leeway to kind of tell you and basically let you know, like, when I started working from home, my boss decided, okay, well, everyone can do their job from home. I 100% hear that you do a great job at working, so you can do it remotely, and which was awesome. And then he finally said, okay, well, now it's time to find clients, so that you don't have to work for me anymore and you can work for yourself. So basically he's kind of training us to work for ourselves and to reach out there and find clients and everything. So I normally work from 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. And within that time zone, I'm doing everything from following up with clients. I usually don't start that until roughly like 8 a.m. So from like 8 a.m. to 1 p.m., I'm following up with clients. I'm doing Zoom calls. I'm doing Skype calls. I'm calling people verbally over the phone. A lot of my clients want to see me face to face, which is great. So that's why I kind of do a Zoom or a Skype. That way I can kind of connect with the whole company or whoever needs to be in that meeting, so that things come across differently when you're talking face to face and you can see their facial expressions, compared to over the phone where you really don't know what they're saying or what someone in the background is saying. So it's definitely kind of like a good face to face using like a Skype or a Zoom call. So between like 8 and 1 is when I usually like do my Skype and Zoom calls. That way it depends really on what time zone everyone's in. So if I have people in Pacific or Central time zone, obviously our Zoom calls or Skype calls will be later on in the day. If I need to do calls after 1 p.m., that's perfectly fine. I will plan around it, just because I usually try to get my day done by 1, so I work 8 hours. Sometimes I'll range between like 40 and 50 hours a week, but that's because that's out of my own time. I find myself more productive when I'm ahead of schedule. When I'm behind schedule, I find myself so stressed out and I can't handle it, and it blows my mind how stressed I get when I'm like, oh crap, like deadlines, but when I'm ahead of schedule, I'm like, okay, what other project can I take on? What other client can I take on? Because I have time right now. So it's nice that I can kind of be ahead of schedule so I can take on more clients. My biggest thing when I first started working from home is I didn't really know how to plan my time. I didn't know. I found myself doing like a morning routine, which was nice. Like, it was a nice morning routine, but my morning routine then consisted of like 6 hours, and I have no idea how I got like that. I would start my day. I'd make myself breakfast, make my shake, make my water bottles, like basically make myself a lunch to bring into the office setting, so I wouldn't leave my office. And then I found myself doing the dishes, I found myself doing the laundry, and that's great. I can do that, but I should probably either do it before I have to start working or after I have to start working. So I started doing Google Calendar so I could block my schedule. I usually do like an hour to an hour and a half time blocks of depending on what it is. So with clients, if it's a big project that I need to get done, I'll usually do an hour and a half time block. So that way, if I do get done within like an hour, I have a half an hour to just kind of wrap things up with that client, and I don't have to feel rushed. And then from 5 to 1, and if I don't have anything after 1 p.m., like if I didn't have any Zoom or Skype calls in the afternoon, I will do something like, I will do like half-hour time blocks to do laundry or to do the dishes or to sweep the house or to vacuum the house. We now have one of those new nifty vacuums that literally it vacuums your house for you. Like you literally push a button and it just vacuums. But we've been noticing like lately, it'll stop in the middle of the room, like just stop. It's the weirdest thing. So I'm like, you know what? It'll do the one room that it's sitting in, but the rest of the rooms I'll hand vacuum, because when I had to do the whole house, it took like 6 hours, and I was like, no, that's no. I'm like, I can do the whole house in probably an hour. So if I don't have time to vacuum or sweep that day, the robot goes around and does it for me. But that's very unlikely because normally it dies right now and I have no idea. We're still trying to figure that out. But definitely for working from home, I have a lot of organization kind of going on right now. I have like a basket of like all my school stuff because I'm currently going to school as well. So after work is done, I have to kick into school mode. I'm really trying to kind of get this office to be a different setting for come the end of the year. The end of the year is like, right now is crazy because obviously it's tax time. We have clients I'm doing taxes for, and it's a disaster right now with everything going on. So really I just kind of try to make my setting like a happy setting. I have an Echo in here so that I can play music. I have a workout ball if I want to sit on my workout ball. I have my AbCircle Pro in the closet if I want to just work out while I'm doing a call or something like that. So I try to kind of make it like a fun setting. And as soon as I can like declutter a lot of the stuff that's in here, I'll have less stuff in here, and I'll try to put like a couch in here. It'll be like a fun atmosphere so that when I have like friends over, or I have clients, or if anyone really comes over, this will be like the hangout / office room, and it'll be a nice, comfortable setting. And it'll kind of make me happier because it's like, oh, this is a fun setting. Like I can sit on the couch and do work. I can sit in my rocking chair and do work. I can sit on the ball. I can do work wherever I want in this room. I also really like working from home in regards to the remote aspect. So in regards to the remote aspect, I can honestly work from anywhere that has Wi-Fi. As long as they have Wi-Fi, I'm good, and I literally can do my work. I can do it on my iPad, I can do it on my phone, I can do it on my computer. Definitely being able to work from home or work from a remote setting is a lot of work and a lot of taking organization and thinking about planning your day. I usually plan my week. I usually do, at the end of Friday, I plan the next following week. So I even plan like the weekends, and it definitely takes a lot out of me when I can't go as planned. Like if it's not as planned, I am like stressed out to the max, and I'll move things so that way it works out for me. But like I said, working from home, it takes a lot of organization, it takes a lot of determination, but if you're able to do it, it's a great atmosphere and you can make it how you want to make it. But that is definitely everything that I need to tell you in regards to working from home. I gotta go and finish some content and finish some video editing for next week and get some clients ready for accounting. But I hope you guys like my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. There'll be videos posted a couple times every week. Thank you.